Have you ever noticed someone in a crowded room who, despite not saying a word, seems to draw everyone's attention effortlessly? What is it about their presence that captures our interest? Today, we're diving into the enigmatic world of silent attraction. This isn't about loud charisma or being the center of attention through words and actions. It's about the subtle magnetic pull of quiet confidence and serene charisma, qualities deeply rooted in the ancient wisdom of Stoicism. Imagine walking into a gathering and observing two people, one loudly trying to charm the crowd, and another quietly observing, yet somehow more captivating. What sets them apart? It's not just their demeanor, but a deeper alignment with themselves, a principle Stoics have praised for centuries as the foundation of true contentment and magnetic allure. Throughout this video, we will explore 12 habits that can enhance your silent attractiveness, turning the philosophy of Stoicism into practical, everyday actions, from the way you carry yourself to the intentional pauses in your conversations. As we progress through each habit, keep in mind how these practices might reflect in your own life. Which of these habits do you already embody, and which could you enhance to elevate your silent presence? By the end of this video, not only will you have learned how to harness the power of your quiet strength, but you'll also be equipped to make a lasting impression on those around you, all without saying a word. Habit 1. Stoic Serenity. The power of calm. Did you know that Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once said, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul"? This powerful idea forms the basis of our first habit: embracing Stoic serenity. Imagine yourself in a chaotic environment, yet you remain calm and composed. This image not only projects confidence, but also attracts others who seek peace in the tumult of daily life. Visualize scenes where historical figures like Aurelius or modern leaders maintain composure in crisis. Such visuals not only illustrate the concept, but also make the historical connection more tangible and inspiring. As we explore this habit, think about moments in your own life where maintaining calm could have changed the outcome of a situation. How might adopting a more serene demeanor impact your interactions and presence? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into how you can cultivate this serene demeanor. And remember, the next habit we'll uncover could be the key to transforming not just your presence, but also your inner peace. Ready to discover more about the silent strength that lies within? Habit 2. Authentic integrity, the silent strength of being true. Have you ever wondered why some individuals, despite being less outspoken, seem to command more respect and attention than others? The answer often lies in their authenticity, an unwavering commitment to their true selves. Let's delve into the story of Eleanor Roosevelt, a figure renowned not just for her role, but for her genuine demeanor, which made her a quietly powerful presence on the global stage. Her integrity was her armor and her strength, drawing people to her cause and earning her lasting admiration. Imagine incorporating this kind of integrity into your life. Think about the last time you faced a choice between easy compromise and standing firm in your values. How did you react? Visual aids, such as a decision-making flowchart, could help illustrate the points where integrity defines the course of action, reinforcing the idea that being true to oneself is both a practice and an art. As we explore this habit, reflect on your personal experiences. How has being authentic, or not, impacted your relationships and opportunities? And as we prepare to transition to our next habit, consider this. Could enhancing your integrity not only change how others see you, but also how you see yourself? Stay tuned as we uncover the next step in our journey to silent attraction, where we'll explore how mastering nonverbal communication can amplify your silent appeal even further. Are you ready to see what subtle signals you might be sending without even speaking a word? Habit 3. Masterful nonverbal communication. The unspoken dialogue. Imagine a scene from a classic film where the lead character enters a bustling room, yet commands attention with nothing more than a poised glance or a confident stride. Nonverbal communication, or the language of the body, is an art form that silently influences every interaction. Consider the famous anecdote of Cleopatra's entry into Rome, not just marked by her lavish procession, but how her dignified posture and eye contact captivated the Roman public and distinguished her as a leader of both grace and power. This segment explores the nuances of body language. We'll examine how subtle cues like a steady gaze or a firm handshake can communicate confidence and respect. Think about the last interaction you had. What was your posture saying? Were your arms crossed, or was your stance open? Visuals like side-by-side comparisons of effective versus poor body language can serve as powerful illustrations of how small changes can make a big difference. Reflect on this as we delve deeper. How can you align your body language with the persona you wish to project? As we wrap up this section, anticipate the rich discussions in our next habit about cultural literacy and its silent but profound impact on attractiveness. Are you ready to learn how broadening your cultural horizons can enhance your silent allure? Stay tuned and consider how expanding your understanding might open new doors in both personal and professional realms. Habits 4. Cultural literacy, the silent key to worldly charm. Have you ever been captivated by someone who speaks effortlessly about various cultures or quotes literature from different parts of the world? Cultural literacy is not just about being well-read or well-traveled. It's about understanding and appreciating the rich tapestry of the world's cultures, making one's silent allure profound and inclusive. Recall the story of Marco Polo, whose tales of the East fascinated the courts of Europe, not just for the content, but for the respectful curiosity with which he presented his experiences. In this section, we dive into how expanding your knowledge of global histories, languages, and customs can significantly enhance your social attractiveness. Imagine attending a social gathering where you share a lesser-known but fascinating detail about a popular festival from another country. Such knowledge not only makes conversations richer, but also shows a respectful acknowledgement of diverse perspectives. To illustrate, a visual map highlighting cultural touchstones around the world could be shown, enriching the narrative with engaging and educational content. Think about the last time you encountered a cultural reference you didn't understand. How did that make you feel? Now, imagine turning that moment around by being the person who bridges that cultural gap for others. As we conclude this segment, ponder how learning about different cultures could change the way you interact with the world. Stay tuned, as up next, we'll explore how empathy and compassion, when practiced silently, can draw people to you with just the warmth of your understanding. Are you ready to discover how these emotional skills can enhance your silent attractiveness even further? Habit 5. Embracing empathy and compassion, the silent connectors. Did you know that Mother Teresa, revered for her deep empathy and compassionate acts, once quietly impacted an entire community without a grand speech, but simply through her empathetic presence and actions? Her story exemplifies how powerful silent empathy can be. Empathy and compassion are not merely feelings, but are actions that can speak louder than words, drawing people closer with the silent message of understanding and care. In this section, let's explore the magnetic pull of empathy. Imagine yourself in a scenario where someone is visibly distressed in a public setting. Instead of overlooking, you offer a kind gesture, a simple smile or a considerate nod that acknowledges their struggle. This act of understanding can forge an instant connection, often more powerful than any words could. We'll include visual examples like a split-screen video showing different reactions to someone's plight and their impacts, highlighting how empathy can transform everyday interactions. Consider how practicing empathy in your silent demeanor could change your relationships. What if you could make someone feel seen and understood with just your presence? As we wrap up, think about the last time you felt truly understood by someone else. How did that make you feel about the person who understood you? As we transition to the next section, get ready to discover the subtle yet impactful role of humor in silent attraction. Have you ever been drawn to someone simply because they made you laugh without trying too hard? Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets of using humor to enhance your silent appeal. Habit 6. The subtle power of humor. Lightening the mood without a word. Why is it that some people can light up a room with just a smile or a subtle joke, seemingly without effort? Consider the legendary Charlie Chaplin, who could evoke laughter and joy through his silent films, using only his expressions and actions. His ability to communicate humor without spoken words is a perfect illustration of how effective silent humor can be in attracting and engaging others. In this section, we delve into the art of using humor to enhance silent attraction. Imagine yourself at a casual gathering where, instead of telling a loud joke, you simply react with a timely, humorous expression to something said. This kind of humor, which relies on timing and subtlety, can make you more approachable and likable, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere around you. We could visualize this with a split screen, showing different reactions to the same situation, one overt and one subtly humorous, highlighting the impact of each approach. Reflect on moments when a light-hearted touch could have eased a tense situation or drawn someone to you. How can integrating this understated style of humor into your everyday interactions change the dynamics around you? As we conclude this section, think about the various ways you can incorporate gentle humor into your silent communication repertoire. As we transition to the next topic, prepare yourself to explore the vital role of self-care in silent attraction. Have you considered how taking care of yourself can make you silently more appealing to others? Stay tuned as we dive into how self-care extends beyond health into every aspect of your silent allure. Habit 7. Prioritizing self-care, enhancing your silent attraction. How often do you consider the impact of your physical and mental well-being on your social presence? Reflect on the tale of the ancient Greek athletes, who were revered not just for their physical prowess, but for the discipline and care they invested in their bodies, symbolizing the unity of mind, body, and spirit. Their radiant health and vitality made them esteemed figures in society, embodying the ideal of silent attractiveness through self-care. In this section, we explore how taking care of your physical and mental health can significantly enhance your silent allure. Imagine the confidence and positive energy you project when you feel your best. Whether it's through regular exercise, a balanced diet, or adequate rest, self-care is a powerful communicator of self-respect and value. To illustrate, Visuals of contrasting lifestyles, one of neglect and one of care, can starkly show the impact of self-care on personal demeanor. Think about the last time you felt run down and how it affected your interactions. Now, envision how differently you might have felt and behaved if you had been well rested and nourished. Engage with these thoughts and consider incorporating more self-care routines into your daily life. How might enhancing your self-care practices improve not only your health, but also the way others perceive you? As we conclude, ponder the transformative power of self-care on your silent presence. Stay tuned for the next section, where we'll delve into maintaining a sense of mystery. How does keeping some things to yourself increase your allure? Prepare to uncover the subtle art of revealing just enough to keep others wanting more. Habit 8. Maintaining mystery, the art of silent intrigue. Have you ever been drawn to someone simply because you couldn't quite figure them out? History is replete with figures like the Mona Lisa, whose enigmatic smile has captivated millions, leaving viewers yearning to understand the secrets behind her expression. This allure of mystery can be a powerful aspect of silent attraction, providing just enough intrigue to keep others engaged and curious. In this section, we explore how selectively sharing information about yourself can enhance your allure. Consider how mystery can be used effectively in silent attraction by not revealing everything at once. A visual might show two scenarios, one where someone shares every detail about themselves right away, and another where they reveal just enough to pique interest, leaving room for curiosity. Reflect on your own experiences. Have you ever found yourself more interested in someone because they were a bit of a mystery? Think about how you can apply this in your interactions. What are some aspects of your life or thoughts you could hold back initially to draw others in? As we wrap up this discussion, let's tease the upcoming section. Up next, we'll delve into how your unique scent can be a powerful yet silent communicator of your presence. Curious to see how a simple fragrance can say so much about you? Stay tuned as we uncover the subtle yet profound impact of choosing the right scent. Habit 9. Signature scent, the silent symphony of attraction. Did you know that scent can trigger more vivid emotional memories than any of our other senses? Historical figures like Cleopatra famously used a signature scent to ensure she left a lasting impression on everyone she met, turning her fragrance into a powerful tool of influence and allure. This connection between scent and memory can transform how people perceive and remember you, making your choice of fragrance a critical component of your silent attraction. In this section, we delve into the art of choosing a signature scent that complements your personality and lifestyle. Imagine entering a room and leaving a subtle trail of your unique fragrance that captivates and intrigues others, prompting them to associate that scent with you long after you've left. A visual comparison of different types of fragrances, floral, woody, citrus, and more, can help illustrate how each can convey a different aspect of your personality. Consider how your current fragrance aligns with the image you wish to project. What does your scent say about you? Engage with this idea by thinking about what memories and feelings you want your fragrance to evoke in others. As we conclude, reflect on how your scent can serve as an invisible yet memorable aspect of your personal brand. Are you ready to discover how the next silent habit, elegant etiquette, enhances your allure through timeless social graces? Stay tuned as we explore the powerful impact of manners in silent attraction. Habit 10. Elegant etiquette, the unspoken rules of silent attraction. Did you know that during the Victorian era, etiquette was so intricate that books were written on how merely to sit correctly? This level of detail might seem excessive today, but it underscores the timeless importance of good manners in making a lasting impression. Imagine attending a high-profile gala where everyone is impeccably dressed, yet it's those who exhibit graceful etiquette that truly stand out. This kind of allure doesn't scream for attention. Instead, it subtly captivates and holds it. In this section, we explore how mastering the art of etiquette can silently enhance your attractiveness. We'll discuss practical aspects of modern etiquette, such as the proper way to use technology at the dinner table or the art of polite conversation. Visual aids, like a do's and don'ts chart for common social settings, can help illustrate these points vividly, making the concepts both engaging and relatable. Think about a recent social interaction. Could knowing or ignoring certain etiquette rules have changed the outcome? Engage with the concept by reflecting on your own experiences and considering areas where improving your manners could make a significant difference in how others perceive you. As we wrap up this discussion, let's hint at what's coming next. How does being observant in silence add another layer to your social attractiveness? Get ready to learn about the power of observation in enhancing your silent allure in the next section. Are you curious to find out how simply watching and listening can be just as impactful as what you say and do? Habit 11. Observant silence. Watching the world. Speak. Did you know that Sherlock Holmes, the fictional detective, could unravel mysteries by merely observing subtle clues that others overlooked? This iconic character's ability to notice the minutest details showcases the power of observation, a skill that can significantly enhance your silent attraction. Holmes's keen observational skills not only solved cases but also made him a figure of intrigue and respect. In this section, we delve into how enhancing your observational skills can magnify your allure without saying a word. Picture yourself at an event, absorbing the nuances of body language, attire, and interpersonal interactions around you. Being observant allows you to respond more thoughtfully and appropriately, which is particularly attractive in social settings. We could illustrate this with a video clip showing a person reacting adeptly to subtle cues at a networking event, contrasting with someone less observant. Consider how often you truly observe versus simply see. Engage with this idea by recalling a recent interaction where more careful observation could have given you a deeper understanding or changed your response. How might honing this skill affect your relationships and social standing? As we conclude this section, prepare for what comes next. Gentle strength in interactions. How does maintaining a soft yet firm approach in your behavior enhance your silent influence? Stay tuned as we explore the delicate balance of gentleness and strength, and how it can transform your silent interactions in profound ways. Habit 12. Gentle strength. The quiet power of softness. Have you ever witnessed the profound impact of a calm response in a heated situation? Consider the story of Mahatma Gandhi, whose gentle yet firm approach to resistance led India to independence. His strength was not in loud or aggressive actions, but in steadfast, peaceful perseverance. This historical example illustrates that true strength doesn't need to be forceful. It can be quiet, yet powerful. In this section, we explore the concept of gentle strength, how maintaining a soft, yet firm demeanor can enhance your silent attraction. This trait involves being kind, yet assertive, compassionate, yet decisive, qualities that draw others to you because they feel both comforted and respected in your presence. Imagine the scenario of negotiating a difficult contract with patience and understanding rather than pressure and demands. Visual aids, such as a side-by-side video comparison, could effectively show the different outcomes between aggressive and gently firm approaches. Reflect on your interactions. When have you found a softer approach more effective than a forceful one? Engage with the idea by considering situations where gentle strength could transform conflict into cooperation. How might enhancing this quality change the dynamics in your professional and personal relationships? As we wrap up this discussion, think about the myriad ways you can integrate gentle strength into your daily life. What situations await where you can apply this silent but formidable skill? Stay tuned for more insights on harnessing the power of your presence and character in our next series, where we will delve deeper into personal development and silent influence strategies. Have you ever stopped to consider the silent impact you have on others? Just as a pebble creates ripples when it touches water, every subtle aspect of your demeanor influences those around you. Let's recap the journey we've embarked on together, exploring the 12 key habits that enhance silent attraction. From the serene confidence inspired by Stoic philosophy to the gentle strength that commands respect without a word. This series has not only highlighted how to cultivate a magnetic presence, but also challenged us to reflect on our everyday behaviors and the silent messages they send. Whether it's choosing a signature scent that speaks before you do, or practicing the art of elegant etiquette that sets you apart in any social setting, each habit offers a unique piece of the puzzle in crafting your silent allure. As we conclude, I encourage you to think about which of these habits resonated the most with you. Which one will you commit to developing further? Engage with us by leaving a comment below, sharing your thoughts, or any personal stories of how adopting these habits has changed your interactions. Looking ahead, stay tuned for our next series where we'll dive deeper into personal development strategies that build on these foundations, helping you to not only navigate the world with silent confidence, but to thrive in it. Are you ready to continue transforming your life, one silent step at a time? Thank you for joining us on this journey. Your presence, though silent, speaks volumes. Let's keep the conversation going.